A lot of people have probably heard that we share a fair amount of DNA with a banana. Around 95% of DNA does not code for any protein. Some of it has unknown function, but a great deal of it is responsible for the regulation of gene expression.
Is not what the protein is like, not what the protein does, not how well the protein does it, but when it does it, in what contexts.
Evolutionary robotics and artificial life draw inspiration from nature to try to solve the problem of designing new intelligent systems. And by no means are we constrained to do exactly what nature did, but there are certain natural principles that are just so powerful. And it's not like we have time to go back to the primordial soup and wait millions of years until something alternatively brilliant emerges. I'm convinced that if we expect to see the emergence of complex artificial life, the puzzle to be solved is not just about what, but how much and when. We need environmental regulation. And what is environmental regulation? I'm referring to the environmental regulation of gene expression. Imagine that DNA is like a big bag full of ingredients and recipes. And regulation is the selection of which recipes you should use given certain circumstances.
In a similar manner to what happens in nature, we can use environmental regulation for the adaptation of bodies and brains of robots. With such capacity for adaptability, these robots are expected to better cope with changes in the conditions of the environment.
But this was just a first step as a proof of concept. There are countless questions to be answered. What's the best way of doing it? How can we scale this up? What are the costs of this? There's a lifetime of work to do to bring environmental regulation effectively to AI life and evolutionary robotics. And I'll make this my mission. So if you can, please